Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. So now I'm continuing the problems on deductions from GTI. Already 6 problems I've completed till the last video. In this video, 7th and 8th problem I'm going to discuss. So watch the video till the end. Again, I'm repeating, the problems are dependent on the provisions of Income Tax Act 1961. Already last video I have prepared, so many videos I have prepared on explaining the provisions of Income Tax Act regarding deductions from GTI. So if you have not watched the earlier videos, it will be difficult for you to understand this. And my suggestion, if you want the complete command on the subject of advanced aspect of income tax, watch the video in sequence. Don't join in between and don't leave in between. Then only you can be able to perfectly understand the subject. So if you have not watched, I suggest you to go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject advanced aspect of income tax, watch the earlier theory videos of deductions from GTI, then you come to the problem. Definitely you will get a lot of confidence on these problems. So before starting the 7th problem, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Then we'll start the problem. Take a screenshot of the solution which I have written on the board. Then I'll explain each and every point of the problem. Come on viewers, now I am going to read out the 7th problem. See the 7th problem carefully. Compute total income and tax liability of Mr. John, age 72 years. So we have to compute the total income and tax liability of an SSC, John, whose age is 72 years. That means he is a senior citizen. When he is a senior citizen, the basic exemption limit is 3 lakh. When he will be called a senior citizen, 60 and above. If the age is 60 plus, he is called senior citizen. Up to 80. If he is 80 and above, he will be called super senior citizen. So 80 plus age, super senior citizen. Basic exemption limit 5 lakh. Age 60 and above but below 80, he will be called senior citizen. The basic exemption is 3 lakh. Below 60, non-senior citizen, the basic exemption limit is 2,50,000. That's it. Now here 72 years. Income from business already computed 9,50,000. Directly will take. Income from other sources 1,40,000. So only 2 incomes are given. Income from business, income from other source. If you add up these 2, you will get the gross total income, GTI. Now deductions. Deduction under section 80D already computed. Already it is computed and directly given in the problem. We will directly take 80D 20,000. Deduction under section 80C 1 lakh. Deduction under section 80TTB, that is 50,000. This TTB deduction is available to senior and super senior citizen for interest on bank deposit. For interest on bank deposit. Then donation to Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Deductions are given under section 80G. For Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, the rate of deduction is 100% and the qualifying amount is 100%. 100% qualifying amount, 100% is the rate of deduction. So here qualifying amount 6,000, completely qualifying amount, and 100% is the rate of deduction. Now donation to approved educational institution. Donation to approved educational institution, qualifying amount is 100%, but the rate of deduction is 50%. Rate of deduction 50%. That's all. So small problem. Computation of tax liability of Mr. John for the assessment year 21-22, age 72 years. Now, income from business 9,50,000. Income from other sources 1,40,000. So GTI, gross total income 10,90,000. Now we have to give the deductions under section 80. One by one deduction will give. Deduction under section 80C, 1 lakh rupees directly given in the problem. Deduction under section 80D, 20,000 directly given. Deduction under section 80G, Here it is not directly given, but donations given to whom? That's what given. So donation given to PM National Relief Fund, 100% is the qualifying amount and the rate of deduction is also 100%. For donation given to Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Then 100% of 6,000, completely 6,000 are eligible for deduction. Next, donation to approved educational institution. 100% is the qualifying amount, but the rate of deduction is 50%. So how much amount is donated? 18,000 rupees are donated. 50% will be allowed as deduction. So 50% of 18,000, 9,000 will be allowed. So you have to remember these percentages, qualifying amount and rate. That is already I have explained you in the last video. So 9,000. 9,000 plus 6,000, 15,000 is the deduction under section 80G. Similarly, deduction under section 80TTB, 50,000. Take the total. The total deductions are 1,85,000. Deduct 1,85,000 from the GTI. 10,90,000 minus 1,85,000, 9,05,000 is the total income. That's it. So we have completed total income. Now we have to complete the tax liability. Calculation of tax liability. Basic exemption limit is 3 lakh because 72 years. Senior citizen. So first up to 3 lakh rupees. Income 3 lakh nil. Second slab 3 lakh 1 to 5 lakh. 3 lakh 1 rupee to 5 lakh. The income comes to 2 lakh. Of that 2 lakh 5%. 10,000. Now next slab will go from 5 lakh 1 to 10 lakhs. But is our income going up to 10 lakh? No. Our income is only 9 lakh 5,000. So I am taking balance. Balance. So 9 lakh 5,000 minus 5 lakh. You will get 4 lakh 5,000 balance. On this balance 30% is the rate of tax. Oh sorry. 20% is the rate of tax. So 20% of 4 lakh 5,000, 81,000. So total tax liability is 91,000. 91,000 is the tax on total income. To this 4% health and education cess as usual. Tax liability 94,640. Finished. So it is asking you to calculate the total income and also tax liability. Or this is the problem number 7. Now I am coming to problem number 8. Mr. Aditya, employee with Money Limited Company, earning monthly salary of 1,20,000 and monthly entertainment allowance of 12,000 rupees. SSC is an employee, so he is getting salary. Basic salary 1,20,000 per month. Apart from that, entertainment allowance EA 12,000 rupees per month. So he has taken 2 separate loans from Kotak Mahindra Bank. One for the amount 40 lakh at the rate of 10% on 1st July 2020 to purchase a house, which he has kept it as self-occupied. He is having one house self-occupied. For constructing this house, he has taken a bank loan. First of all, the annual value of self-occupied house is nil. Annual value of self-occupied house is nil. No deductions are given under section 24 except one deduction. That is interest on loan taken to purchase the house, to construct the house. Here he has taken a loan of 40 lakh rupees at 10% rate on 1st July 2020. Our previous year begins from 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021. This is the previous year. He has taken the loan on 1st July 2020. So how many months? July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 months. So we need to calculate the interest for 9 months. During the previous year he has taken the loan. Right? And other loan is for the amount of 20 lakh rupees at 11% taken on 1st December 2020 to buy an electric car, which starts used to on immediate basis. He has taken one more loan of rupees 20 lakh at 11% interest to purchase electric vehicle. Income tax again has given a deduction. If an SSC purchases an electric vehicle by taking a loan, so So interest on loan taken to purchase electric vehicle is also allowed as deduction. So how to calculate deduction? 20 lakh into 11%. But the loan is taken on 1st December 2020. We are closing the accounts on 31st March 2021. Last date of the previous year is 31st March 2021. So we calculate December, January, February, March. 4 months. So we calculate interest for 4 months. He has contributed 1 lakh rupees during the previous year as a deposit in 15-year post office CTD, cumulative time deposit. The previous theory class I explained you qualifying amount for deduction under section 80C. So one of the qualified saving is amount deposited in post office CTD, post office cumulative time deposit. That is also one of the qualified saving. So this amount deposited in post office is a qualified saving for deduction under section 80C. Secondly, and also invested 1 lakh rupees in Sukanya Samruddhi account. When an assessor deposits the amount in Sukanya Samruddhi account, this is also a qualified saving under section 80C. The two items are there, two qualifying savings are there. First, post office CTD and second, Sukanya Samruddhi account. If you add up both the amounts contributed, 1 lakh plus 1 lakh, 2 lakh. But the deduction under section 80C will be allowed only up to rupees 1,50,000. So actually he has deposited 2 lakh. But deduction under section 80C, you will get only 1,50,000. That's the maximum limit of deduction. That's it. Calculate total income. So finally, it is asking you to calculate the total income. That's it. No tax liability. So see the solution here. Computation of total income. Computation of total income of Mr. Aditya for the assessment year 21-22. Salary income. It is given the basic salary is 1,20,000 per month. So 1,20,000 into 12, it comes to 14,40,000. That's the basic salary. Apart from that, he is also getting entertainment allowance of 12,000 per month. So 12,000 into 12, 1,44,000 is EA. Now you add up basic salary and allowance, you will get the gross salary. The gross income from salary is 15,84,000. Now deductions are available under section 16, 16.1a, 16.2, 16.3. 16.1a is the standard deduction, compulsory deduction, 50,000 rupees for anybody who is having income from salary. So he is having income from salary, he will get deduction, standard deduction under section 16.1a, 50,000. Apart from that, 16.2 deduction for EA, but EA deduction will be allowed only for government employees, not for non-government employee. In our problem, Mr. Aditya is working in a company. He is not a government employee. He is a non-government employee. So EA deduction under section 16.2 is not allowed. So after completing the solution, you must write a note that EA deduction under section 16.2 is not allowed because the SSC is a non-government employee. Now third deduction is 16.3, professional tax paid by the SSC. In the previous problems, professional tax was there, but in this problem, professional tax is not at all given. So no deduction for professional tax. So only one deduction is allowed, 16.1a. That is standard deduction, 50,000. Deduct 50,000, 15,84,000 minus 50,000, you get 15,34,000. This is the income from salary. One item completed, income from salary. Now income from house property. He is having only one house which is self-occupied, no let out. Only one house self-occupied. The annual value of self-occupied house is nil. No deductions are allowed under section 24 except one deduction, that is interest on loan taken to purchase the house. Here it is given. The SSC Aditya has taken a loan of rupees 40 lakhs. Loan of rupees 40 lakhs at 10% rate of interest. 10% rate of interest. And the loan is taken on 1st July 2020. So we count how many months? Because we are closing the accounts, last day of the previous year is 31st March 2021. He has taken the loan on 1st July 2020. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 months. So we calculate the interest. So here NAV is nil. Deduction under section 24B for interest on loan taken to purchase the house. 10% of 40 lakh into 9 by 12. It comes to 3 lakh. Interest paid on loan taken to purchase the house is 3 lakh. But Income Tax Act says the maximum deduction allowed for interest is 2 lakh. Maximum deduction allowed under section 24B for interest on loan taken to purchase the house is 2 lakh. So only 2 lakh rupees will be allowed, not 3 lakh. He paid 3 lakh, but deduction is allowed only 2 lakh because this restriction is given by Income Tax Act, not more than 2 lakh. So 2 lakh rupees is the loss from self-occupied house. So we calculated income from salary, we calculated income from house property. There is a loss. Now 15 lakh 34,000 minus 2 lakh. You will get 13 lakh 34,000. No other income. He doesn't have any other income. So this is the GTI. Gross total income. Only income from salary and income from house property. But he is not having income, but he is having loss. So deduct the loss. 13 lakh 34,000 is the GTI. From GTI, deductions under section 80. First, we'll give the deduction under section 80C. Two amounts he has contributed. First, 1 lakh rupees he has deposited in 15-year post office CTD scheme. Cumulative time deposit scheme. It fully qualifies. So 1 lakh rupees qualified. Second, invested in Sukanya Samriddhi account. Amount deposited is 1 lakh. So total amount deposited is 2 lakh. But Income Tax Act says the maximum deduction under section 80C is only 1,50,000. Not 2 lakh. He has deposited 2 lakh, no doubt. But Income Tax Act says you will get the deduction, maximum deduction of 1,50,000, not more than 1,50,000 for 80C. So deduction maximum 1,50,000. Now deduction under section 80EEB. This deduction will be allowed for interest paid on loan taken to purchase an electric vehicle. So here he has taken a loan of rupees 20 lakh. 20 lakh rupees loan he has taken at the rate of 11% to purchase the electric vehicle. So deduction will be allowed. But when the loan is taken on 1st December 2020. So 1st December means December, January, February, March. 4 months. So we calculate interest for 4 months. 11% into 20 lakh into 4 by 12. 73,333 is the interest paid on loan taken to purchase electric vehicle. Allowed as deduction under section 80 EEB. Now one more deduction. Deduction under section 80 EEA. Interest on home loan. Income Tax Act says if a person has taken a home loan from specified financial institutions, then interest paid on home loan will be allowed as deduction under section 80 EEA apart from the deduction which already he got under section 24B. In 24B. So whatever excess interest he has paid, that deduction will be allowed under section 80 EEA. Right? Extra deduction. Actually, interest paid is 3 lakh. Here it is there. Interest paid on loan taken to purchase the house is 3 lakh. But deduction he got in 24B is 2 lakh. He got the deduction only 2 lakh. He has paid the interest for 3 lakh. So how much extra interest he has paid? 1 lakh. That 1 lakh rupees deduction he will get under section 80 EEA for interest on home loan. So maximum deduction here is 1,50,000. Maximum ceiling of the deduction under section 80 EEA is 1,50,000. This deduction will be given over and above the deduction given under section 24B. In 24B, how much deduction is given? 2 lakh. Actual interest paid 3 lakh. So what is the difference? 3 lakh minus 2 lakh, 1 lakh rupees. That 1 lakh rupees deduction will be given. under section 80 EEA. Now total deduction. 1,50,000 plus 73,333 plus 1 lakh. The total deduction under section 80 is 3,23,333. This is the total deduction under section 80. Now deduct. Gross total income is 13,34,000. From 13,34,000 deduct 3,23,333. So total income is 10,10,667. 10,10,667. This is the total income. Now we'll round it off to the nearest to 10 rupees. The last two digits you see 67. So we can convert 67 rupees into 70 rupees. So it will become 10,10,670. That is the total income of the SSC. That's all. So in this video I have explained you completely the 7th and the 8th problem, each and every point. Watch the video once and twice, definitely all the points. And one more thing I want to tell you, that whenever you watch the video, keep a notebook beside you and a pen. Whenever I say something, you should keep it a note. You should write it a note so that you will not forget it. Because so many provisions are there in Income Tax Act. Every problem we are coming across new points. Like in this problem, the new point is regarding interest on electric vehicle. Interest paid on loan taken to purchase electric vehicle. Interest paid on loan taken to purchase the house, to construct the house. And deduction under section 80 EEA. First time we are coming across. So whatever I am telling, immediately you should write it a note. Then only you can be able to remember for a long period of time. Inshallah, we'll continue the next problem in the next video. But before that, I want to inform you that I have started a new channel by name Khan's Accounting Institute. This channel I have prepared for IGCSE students, those who are pursuing the Cambridge and Deduction. So specifically it is made for IGCSE, but anybody can watch and enhance the knowledge. So I suggest you to please visit that second channel. Watch the video, increase your knowledge, and do subscribe my second channel also. Inshallah, we'll continue the next problem in the next video.